Howdy fellow model railroaders, my name's Kevin Brown and I want to thank you for checking out my YouTube channel. In this episode, I'd like to go over the progress I've made on the layout now that I've been on YouTube for a solid year, which I find kind of surprising. And I'd also like to go over, I had a chance to go to the Urbana train show in Urbana, Illinois yesterday. I got some footage from that, so I'd like to put that in there and help and kind of flesh this video out. First, before any of that, I owe everybody an apology, I think. It's been every bit of 6 weeks, maybe even 2 months since I've even touched model trains or anything like that. And I can't, part of the reason is about, well, I don't know, almost 2 months ago now, my father, who's 80, slipped on the ice and hit his head pretty hard in a fall. He underwent surgery and has going through a lengthy recovery, but is doing very well. The big problem, of course, is my mother hasn't driven in many years, so it's required a lot of work getting all the doctor's appointments and all other things. So it's been kind of busy around here. Now, fortunately, we have a very large extended family here in town. Everybody's pitched in and helped out. Even my brother, who lives clear out in Las Vegas, Nevada, has flown out not once but twice to help out. So it's all worked out very well, and Dad's prognosis is very good. He's home, he's recovering, he's getting all the care he needs, and so I'm very helpful. I guess it's fortunate that he's a hard-headed old railroad man. It seemed to have helped him out this time. So all in all, things could be a lot worse. But anyway, I'm hoping to do more regular videos. My group, the N Scale of Bloomington Normal, has several train shows coming up, which are always fun, and that give me some stuff to put in videos. So things should be picking up here, and I hope to post more stuff soon. So after all that, I'd like to go over the progress that's been made since I posted my first video on YouTube a year ago on April 1st. I'm still trying to figure out who the joke's on, but you know, whatever. So stick with me and I'll show you what we've accomplished. So for progress, I want to go through each of the areas of the layout individually, singly. And first off, the Thomasboro area obviously had the most scenery done beforehand. In fact, I'd only finished a lot of the scenery just before I started posting videos. But I can show that one of the things I'm most proud of is getting my car card system up and running and integrating the interchange here with P&N Junction, which really expanded my operating. Also, I've managed to put some holders for the throttle, and that's helped keep your hands free. And you know, it may not be much, but I put some signs around the layout to show where everybody is at any one time and what directions, east and west, and it's helped to further the illusion that this is a railroad going from somewhere to somewhere. So that's kind of it for Thomasboro. So next is Minneapolis. Far and away the most progress I've made in the last year has been in this area, Minneapolis. When I first started a year ago, I had 2 substitute modules in here that had no operating on them whatsoever. And since then, I've managed to build this module, put all the track work in, and found 3 of the 4. I need one more building yet. 3 of the 4 buildings, at least I know what's going to go in this area. It's proven to be a very fun place to switch, and I'm really glad of that. I've also managed to finish the backboard up so that it is a complete scene now. So this is where the most progress has been done, and I'm hoping before the end of the year to have this all the basic scenery done on this. So that's my goal, and that's what we managed so far. So next comes Brownsville and the progress made on that. I'm also very proud of the progress that's been made over here on Brownsville. Most recently, of course, you guys have been following, I managed to get this bridge finally done and the backdrop completed. In addition, I extended the platforms back underneath the bridge some time ago and managed to work on these 2 great kits and modify them to be the industry's Acme and Vulcan. So I've made good progress on this year. My next project is to get the base scenery done on these 2 modules. And I'm really looking forward to that, and probably going to start on that just as soon as I get around to it. So that's the progress that's been made there. Now, in addition, I've managed to finish my train, my grain train I was collecting. I bought a GM&O passenger train, which I'm just now starting to replace the trucks because those Concord trucks were garbage. I forgot how bad they were. So I made some progress there. I've also managed to have layout tours with friends' layouts, Mike Bashir's, Alan Satkamp. I'm also looking forward to having a chance to look at Dave Gentry's N-scale layout. Dave's an old friend, part of the N-scale Bloomington Normal. He's got a really nice double-decker layout, which I'm hoping to get a chance to show off here pretty quick. So all in all, I've made pretty good progress, and I've got good things going ahead. So I'm ready for the second year, and let's see what we can get done. Next, I'd like to get a chance to show some footage from the Urbana train show, which I went to yesterday. It was a nice show. It didn't seem as well attended as last year. For some reason, through no fault of anybody's, the N-scale of Bloomington Normal did not get a chance to coordinate with them and get a layout set up. The fact that it's a week before the Decatur train show, which is kind of our big train show for the season, probably didn't make it easier. But there was plenty of room for more layouts, so maybe next year we'll be part of that. We'll see. So here's some footage. I hope you enjoy it.
The only problem with the rest of this hallway, we have people who don't need electricity because there's not really electricity in this hallway. But we got a lot of vendors who come to
After Brenner's office, he went upstairs, train station, across the hallway, he had the big gauge.
What's happening, Bob? There are many unverified reports, but there are enough reports that you gotta think.
Put it back.
Is there a waiting period?
No, wait for it to cook.
Takes 5 to 7 minutes for the smaller bottles to get hot. Some can take up to 10-15 on the big end.
Yeah, safely.
Better than a real one. A real one from the cold can take 2 days to go from ice cold, full head of steam to blue. Take up to 48 to 72 hours to come all the way to temperature.
never think about it.
No, because it's all done behind the scenes in a museum or tourist.
I hope you enjoyed the footage from the Urbana train show. I know I like watching the kids working on the push carts and playing with the Thomas the Tank stuff. I think anytime you can get youngsters involved in our hobby, it's a good thing, and they do a good job of it at this show. That's kind of it for this time. Upcoming next weekend, April 6th and 7th, my group, the N-Scale of Bloomington Normal, will be at the Decatur Train Show in Decatur, Illinois. It's a big show. Hopefully, if you live anywhere near there, I recommend you checking it out next weekend. And if you do, come stop by and say howdy. But until then, if you liked what you saw, please like and subscribe. And I'll talk to you next time. Thank you very much.